전반 후반 모두가 역전 스코어로 이길 수 있는 이런 그 분위기를 만들 필요가 있을 것 같습니다.
자, 김성대에게 주어진 역할이 그거라면 상대 SK텔레콤 T1이죠.
And yep, it's gonna be Sun, aka Rain. I still call him Sun. Because I like him to be bright and happy. And it rains too damn much in England, so. Action versus Sun, which is very likely going to go in favor of Sun, which means that we're very likely going to see an ace match, which means that I'm very likely going to get fired from my job. This build order seems a little bit bad for me, but you know what, it's alright. It's all in the name of esports. I'll just walk into the meeting late with a giant sign that just like says esports, and it'll be fine. Everyone will understand. Oh, we're back in glorious 69. This lovely, lovely obese aspect ratio. Or something. I don't know. Anyway. Why is the Twitch thing still displaying on the bottom of my screen? How do I get rid of it? Oh shit, that didn't work. Oh. Hey, there we go. So in the bottom left is the blue Predacio of Sun, at the top right is the red Zerg. We do of course have action. And we're gonna have Forge Pass Expand from Sun. Sun, let me actually have a look. His last game was against Trap. In Brood War he did lose that, but his recent StarCraft 2 games I believe he's been winning. Yep. In SKT versus Air Force Ace he actually won 2 PvPs against Cal and then in the Ace match against Stardust, so that was quite nice for him. He did suffer a pretty disappointing loss when SKT played against Stars earlier on, where he actually lost 2 games then, one of which he should have actually won against Soulkey. So he looked quite sad after that, but definitely seems to be one of the better players. I mean, you know, on opening day he came out against Jadal and kind of like destroyed him. So everyone was like, oh my god, Sun is really good at Star 2! Anyway, we're going to see a 14 pull from the Zerg, pretty standard stuff, and that will allow Sun to go Nexus first, if he so desires. I believe he does desire that, because he's saving up his money. Yep, so, oh, no, he actually made a probe. Oh, never mind. Is he going to go for a 17 Nexus? No, he did make a Forge. Okay, so he's going to go Forge first, and he's just going to block this expansion from action. He cannot actually duel that drone. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna ban this guy now. Why does this guy keep linking the same shit? Anyways, sorry guys, the mods are apparently asleep. Everybody go wild, the mods are asleep. Party in the chat, yo, party in the chat. Come on, bring out the hookers and blow. Yeah, it looks like a Forge Nexus cannon for Sun. And gonna do the standard wall off here, leaving a gap for him to get out. Meanwhile, Action just now starting his natural hatchery there, but he did already take his gas. Now, is he just gonna go for Zergling speed, or is he gonna do something more sinister, more cheesy perhaps? Let us see. You do get gas pretty slowly off just one. And Mr. Pro Guy's gonna go check the third. There is no third. There is in fact nothing there. KT coach pouting a little bit. So this is interesting. So Sun sees no third, but the third just now being taken taken though, so just waiting for that probe to go out. Looks like Queen already waiting at the natural hatchery to inject some larvae. Wait, did he not make a second Queen though? I don't see a second Queen there at the main, which is a little bit confusing. Because usually the point of doing that is you inject with your main Queen and then you walk it down to the natural while it's regenerating energy, and then you get like a second Queen in your main, so you can get both injects instantly. But I don't know why he's not making another Queen. Did he just forget? Did he just forget a second Queen? What's he doing here? I was going to poop down a creep tumor instead of injecting. So Action is just not injecting at all. He just uses Queen energy. Oh, or no, he did. No, I'm sorry. No, he did inject on the natural hatchery as well. Okay, no, he had 50 energy saved. That's why he pooped a creep tumor. Okay, my bad, my bad. But I'm pretty sure he still doesn't have a second Queen. It's just not like now about to finish. So he's missed out on some larvae here. Meanwhile, Sentry on the way, Warp Gate on the way. All very standard things coming out for Sun. I don't know if this is like some specific build from Action or he just got thrown off a little bit by that early probe harass. But it wasn't like that serious of a probe harass, so I don't know why Action would be so flustered that he'd make a weird build like this. I feel like he might have made a mistake there. I mean, there's no reason not to get that extra Queen for the injects. Anyway, we do see a Stargate on the way for Sun, kind of hidden away at the bottom left of his base. This Overlord's going to meander on in, but if a Stalker walks up here, it should be able to stop that in time. But I think he only has a Sentry. Yeah, he's got one Sentry of the natural, poking that Overlord. He's going to get a second Sentry now. He's got to start taking down that Overlord in his main if he wants to keep the Stargate tech hidden. He's actually going to cancel the third cannon here, realizing that there is no all-in coming. I do like that he made the third one for safety, considering he saw a very late third. I believe he saw the early gas as well. And, oh, is he going to see the Stargate? He's not going to see the Stargate. He's going in the wrong direction. Oh, he does see a Chrono Boost on it. We're going to lag at the perfect opportunity. And, oh, he doesn't go towards the Chrono Boost. He does not go towards the Chrono Boost. Wait, what? You can actually see Chrono Boost through the Fog of War even though you can't see the building? That's kind of weird. Wait, that seems kind of dumb. That's like before when you could see when the Terran drops mules, even if you don't have vision of him. You just see like a mule flying through the air and you're like, oh, I know where you're spawning. They removed that, right? You can't see the mules anymore, can you? Seems kind of funny that you can see the Chrono Boost without seeing the building, but you know what? You know what? That's fine. I'm not gonna nitpick here. Anyway, it looks like actually no Void Ray initially here, just going for Phoenix here. Chrono boosting out Phoenix, also still keeping them hidden. And looks like an Overseer now being morphed to come in here, but by the time he goes in, he's not going to see anything. There's no additional Queens been produced, just one per hatchery here, no Evolution Chamber that I can see. A Spire has just now started, but that Spire is going to take a while to finish, so there's not going to be very much anti-air here for a while. And where is this Overseer going? You're supposed to go into the base and scout. Where is he going? Where is he going? Where is he going? Maybe he's going around the other way. Maybe he's going around towards the main. He doesn't want to go through the natural in case there's stalkers or something. But anyway, the 4 Phoenix now coming out. Gonna start doing some nice harassment. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it, Sayle. I can't do anything. And looks like my restreamer went AFK. Yoink. Heyo.
적에서 불사조가 생산되고 있구나라는 생산 기반은 눈으로 하기는 했습니다만은 대군주가 많이 커트가 되면서 먹는 자원을 대군주
Okay, so I think we just completely missed the Phoenix harass, but Action is not dead, and apparently doesn't even have any spore colonies. Spore crawlers, rather. Whoops. So, I guess it was fine. I guess it was completely fine. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Unfortunately, this is the way of the internet. Blizzard, please give us LAN. If only I had LAN, I wouldn't have a laggy stream. God, Blizzard, why are you guys so greedy? Give me LAN so I can stream better. Jeez. Anyway, it looks like, oh, the Phoenix stay alive, but there are some corruptors out now, which are pretty good against Phoenix.
막기가 엄청나게 힘들 것입니다.
네. 타락기가 있기 때문에 이제 거신은
Probably counts on the way. That was a pretty funny cannon placement there. Dude, that's like that cannon placement reminds me of you know, like how the three pyramids in Egypt were placed, and like historians couldn't figure out why they were placed in that configuration for a while. You know, there were like two big ones and a small one or something. I think I'm like quoting Men in Black here. I don't know if this is actually true, but according to Men in Black, there are like pyramids in that formation, and it's because it's like mirroring Orion's star thing. Okay, I should just stop. I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. I hope somebody actually vaguely knows what I'm even thinking of and can explain it properly. In the meantime, we do have Mutalisks on the way. Oh man, I think I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Oh, Protein Clock says I'm somewhat right. Nice, nice. As long as I'm partially correct, that's like more than usual. Usually I'm like not at all correct. Anyway, Muta's coming in, gonna get some probe kills. Might actually get a Colossus. Oh, not gonna get a Colossus. Gonna get a Phoenix though. Oh man, that Colossus gotta chill. And by chill, I mean run away. He is going to get some of these Stalkers, though. Action moving in here, doing quite a bit of damage. The Phoenixes are giving chase, trying to do as much damage as they can. Corruptor is kind of trailing behind a little bit. Oh my god, he might get a Colossus here! Colossus! Colossus! Saves the Colossus barely, but takes it down to the red HP. In the meantime... Oh, Orion's Belt Constellation. Is that it? Is that the one I was talking about? Yes, yes, people know what I'm talking about. Fantastic. Whew. Alright, I'm not crazy. Anyway, Action does have his 4th base up, but Sun has his 3rd, so we're still in a pretty fine situation, but Sun did take quite a bit of damage from these Mutas. And is continuing to take some damage now. He's actually just going in here. He doesn't care about the Phoenix and the Stalkers. All the Stalkers getting taken down, blinking back to the safety of the cannon. And by safety of the cannon, I mean the Mutas are just ignoring it and killing everything anyway. And now Roach is going to 3rd base. Nice multitasking from Action here. He's going to target down the Nexus. The Nexus is most likely going to go down here. The Nexus is going to go down, but he might be able to sentry in, force field in rather, and trap these Roaches. No, he's not going to grab the Roaches this time. And the Mutas, I believe, are still doing damage. Now the Mutas looks like they have run away. The damage has been done. Looks like Action taking yet another base here. I'm a little bit concerned generally that he's still only going Mutas and no extra tech. I mean, Muta Ling obviously is a very strong composition, but in a straight up fight, you've got to be a little bit careful. You know, the Mutas are fantastic for harassing, running around and killing stuff, but not quite as strong in a straight up engagement. Although if you have like a trillion Mutas, I guess it doesn't even matter. He's got like 30 Mutas right now. And there's the blink in. The Mutas though just picking off these Stalkers that what the hell is the past tense of blink? Blank? Blunk? Blinked? Blinked! Blinked in? Blinked sounds weird though. Anyway, he's just killing a million probes here. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, the Mutas. Meanwhile, the Roaches went back to the 3rd. They're gonna get annihilated, but the whole natural's dead now. Action, man. Action, the Mafia boss, has killed 35 workers and is killing more in the main base now. There was only... Wait, was there no cannon there? I think there was just one cannon there, but that's not nearly enough. The Blink Stalkers blinking in once again, but there's just not enough here. You need enough Stalkers to actually kill the Mutas. You can't just blink in. Oh man, they're just gonna blink away again. This is not enough anti-air here, and oh man, maybe you should bring back some of the sentries as well to help Guardian Shield, but no, I guess he'll just lose those as well if he did, and he's just losing his entire main. Action might actually just lose, or rather win this, with pure Mutalisks. He's actually in big trouble. And GG from Sun! Sun just GG's out, and Action takes the game. KT Rolster takes the series with 2-1 comebacks in both best of 3s. They dropped the first game in Brood War, came and took the next 2, and then they dropped the first game of StarCraft 2, and have now just won the series. So we will not see an ace match, ladies and gentlemen. I might be able to keep my job. This is excellent news all around, unless you're an SKT fan. But other than that, it's good news. Alright. So, Sun looking a bit dejected there, but that's alright. It wasn't his fault. 3 of his teammates did also lose today. And
예상했던 것과 더
yeah.